many tasks on the to-do list, but too little time. If you feel like you can never complete all the tasks that you want, this video is for you, because I'm going to tell you how to achieve more in less time. Hi, I have a PhD in neuroscience, and on the channel Neuroproductivity we talk about developing healthy habits and achieving our goals using principles of neuroscience. And in today's video I want to talk about why is it so hard to achieve things and why do we always feel like we have too little time. And I will also share with you some of the tips on how to achieve more in less time. So let's start with the problem. What happens oftentimes is that we give ourselves some deadlines and then we end up working on the thing right before the deadline. Let's say you give yourself 1 week to complete a presentation for work, and let's say the deadline is on Monday. And what happens is that you start working on the presentation on Sunday evening. Why is this the case? Where there is this one thing called Parkinson law that makes you actually stretch out the thing that you're supposed to do when you give it more time. So let's say you actually need 1 or 2 hours to prepare for the presentation. Let's say you need 2 hours. However, if you set the deadline in 1 week, you're going to stretch out working on this presentation and you are not going to use the time wisely, meaning you're going to waste a lot of time, you're going to procrastinate, and you are not going to use your time efficiently. This is just human nature. When we give ourselves more time, there is less pressure to do something, and that's why we are super chill and we don't take it seriously. Maybe you notice that sometimes when you need to do something very quickly, you just do it immediately. You don't procrastinate. However, when you have more time, you are super relaxed and you don't even start working on it until the very last moment. So the trick to solve this problem and to actually achieve more in less time is to shorten the deadlines that you give yourself and to shorten the allocated time you give yourself to complete something. In the case of the presentation, if you need 2 hours to complete this presentation, you want to allocate 2 hours in your calendar as soon as possible so that you would work on that presentation, be productive during those 2 hours, and then complete it and continue on the next task. If you say to yourself, I have time until Monday, so I'm going to work on that until Monday. If you leave it like that, you are going to be so slow in working on your presentation, you're not going to be efficient, and the presentation might take much more time and energy than you actually think it would. Or you would waste a lot of time and then start working at the very last day, so maybe 1 day before the deadline. So what I want you to do is to think about how much time each task from the to-do list is going to take and then schedule it in your calendar as soon as possible. Of course, you need to be realistic. You cannot now schedule 10 things for tomorrow because you might not have enough time. You don't want to have too tight deadlines because having too much pressure is going to have the opposite effect. However, having a little bit of time pressure is useful because it's going to help us get going, start working on something and being more focused. If you're struggling with being focused and being productive, maybe there is a problem in your mindset that you should work on. If that is the case, if you want to become more productive, you can schedule a free 20 minutes consultation with me where we talk one-on-one on what are some of the things you would like to achieve, and I can offer you some solutions that are based on neuroscience on how to become more productive and achieve your goals. The link for the free consultation is in the description down below. You just click on that link and you schedule your free consultation. I can also tell you that I had some clients that achieved great results after only 1 free consultation. So these 20 minutes can be much more useful than you think and can transform your life. That is why you don't want to wait any longer, but you want to schedule your free consultation as soon as possible. Now let's summarize this video. We waste a lot of time when we give ourselves too much time to complete something and when we are too loose with our deadlines. In order to achieve more in less time, you want to allocate less time for a specific task because in that way you're going to complete it faster, you're going to be more productive, and you are also going to have time for other tasks. Make sure to subscribe to this channel to keep up to date with videos that are using neural productivity. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you soon.